Welcome back to ESC Fan TV. We just watched the first rehearsal of Ukraine's Go Away with the song Shum. Those of you who watch our channel will know that Go Away won our ESC Fan TV award show recently, the award that was the best cultural orgasm. This was a cultural orgasm on stage, let me tell you. Let's go straight to Martin. Martin, if this wasn't in the top 5 in the betting odds, my word, it certainly should be now. I mean, we've seen something quite spectacular on stage. Everything about this worked for me. The backdrop, which was crazy, the green feather shoulder cape of some description, or arm cape, I can't quite work out what it was. The movement of the band behind Katerina, the two dancers with the light rings, it was just incredible. What did you make of it?
Don't need us to say anything now. You said it all. But yeah, I doff my cap to Ukraine. I mean, we've all been involved with Goe because we've all interviewed them, and yeah, amazing. I needed 2 looks at that to focus on different things, because the first time I was focusing on Katerina and the band and the dancers, movers, whatever they were doing. And then the second one, I was focusing on the backdrop and the screens, because there's so much going on. But it's the right side of busy for me, just about. They seem to pull away from things just at the right time, so it's not just too much. But Katerina, we know her singing's amazing. That was a given. And the band together are great. And for a change, the 2 guys actually adds to the performance. They don't take it away. And there's so much to look at on that screen. And when you consider that they're all just playing in the tiny space, not the big stage, but literally a tiny space, it's incredible. And yeah, top 5 easily with the bookies now. I'm sure that it's up there with Malta, Switzerland, and France by this evening. And yeah, I think a lot of people are going, oh, Kiev, why not?
It's currently 67-1. With a couple of so I actually have the betting open right now. I'm about to place a £10 bet, people. Let me tell you that. So this is going places. It really, really is. I talk a lot about attacking a song. Katerina attacks a song in a way that I've not seen before. She doesn't really move much, but it's all in the eyes. It's all in the glaze. And this is fab. It really is. This has completely blown me away, because we've had a really long day of rehearsals. But there's something about this that really makes you sit up and think and go, wow, this can connect with the viewers of all ages, of all description. Ian and Donna, that was such epic staging. What were your thoughts on what you've just seen from Goe? And is this now a potential contender to win the whole damn thing?
You go first.
Okay. Yes, in my opinion. It really is. It's been one of my favourites for a very long time. I love Catherine's voice. She's stunning. And she doesn't need to put too much power into it to really get that huge sound out. It's incredible. The staging with the trees, and then you've got the kind of seed barrels and things that you could easily miss. You think it's drums, but it's not drums. And you kind of go, it just builds from this sense of the lyrics as well, that obviously they're singing in Ukrainian, so it's not something you would know immediately, but this sense of regrowth and rebuilding. There's and in the video they've got links to Chernobyl, and the lyric sounds are from that region, I believe. But you also then associate that with a barrenness and obviously the accident that happened that it's famous for. So to have this barren sort of whiteness and contrasting lines in the outfits, you've still got a reminiscence of the hazmat suits there with the kind of shower curtain look, but Danny Saucedo outlining cartoonishness. Yeah. It's got so much that can represent so many different things, and the metaphors there of what once was barren to now the regrowth. And I think for me that kind of furry, it looks like a fairy doll. It's a luminous green. It's got a radioactiveness about it, but it also has new life. A kind of Mother Earth. She is the centre of this regrowth. So that's my explanation of it. I don't know if it's anything like it, but that's what I got from it, and it's fabulous.
I'm sold, Donna. I'm here. I'm here for that as well. I just think everything about this connects. Ian.
Yeah, it's. There's a slight risk it gets a wee bit too busy video-wise in the middle. There's a lot going on in the back that's very quick. But then again, when that moves to the end, it follows the intensity and the build up of the track towards the end. But as the tempo builds up and it gets almost frenetic towards the end, that sort of running people look in the back really, really works.
It's almost like an ethereal spirit.
It adds the intensity onto the music, and that works really well. And it then contrasts beautiful with her stillness. You know, you mentioned her performance is very different. She's got this incredible intensity without moving. She doesn't need to. It's all about her stance and her look and her voice. She doesn't need to do big dance routines. She doesn't need to run about the stage. It's just as powerful, if not more powerful, with that stillness. It's great. This really is a really strong contender.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Congratulations, Ukraine. And congratulations, Go A. We'll be back from Malta very shortly. Thanks, guys. That was